Hey y'all, it seems that Tamar has been windmilling for her life over this man for a while now. So she got into it with Jessie Woo. Jessie Woo is the co-host on Dish Nation, if you guys didn't know. But she got into it with her, threatening her and her friend over JR.
Pretty serious.
So listen to what Jessie has to say.
So while I was in the airport in the Delta Sky Lounge waiting for my flight, I get a call from Tamar. You better get your motherfucking friend. Get your motherfucking friend. Your motherfucking friend is about to get her fucking ass whooped. Yeah, he not my nigga right now, but he's still my nigga. Even though we're not together, he's still my nigga.
He's a good man, Savannah. A good man.
Okay, she knows he's my nigga, and I will fuck her up. I'm from Baltimore. And I'm just sitting there like, what is happening? Like, what's going on? I'm like, Tamar, calm down. She hangs up. So I call her back. I'm like, what is going on? No. Get your fucking friend. I'm like, what is going on? So she says my friend's name, and we're just gonna say Rosa. Cause between y'all and me, my friend is gonna know the story through this video. I never brought this to my friend's attention. So she keeps hanging up, but calling me and yelling, threatening me, telling me I better get my friend, and threatening my friend that, she's gonna fuck her up. And I'm like, girl, what is happening? And in between the calls, I'm texting her, and I'll put the screenshots of the text messages too, because people love to say that people be lying. One thing about me, I don't gotta lie.
And I just wanted to make sure I would show you guys the screenshots of these text messages. Tamar was calling me, screaming, then would hang up. And she would do that several times. So I even had to be like, I don't really fuck with her like that. Because I just wanted to see what the story was. It was she would give me bits and pieces as she was telling me over the phone. And I felt when I distanced myself from my friend, then I was able to get the full story. And I just want you guys to keep in mind, this is a very grown woman threatening me and my friend, threatening to delete my friend over a wigger.
So make a long story short, she finally calms down her inner Baltimore and tells me what happened. Oh, y'all was at some dinner the other night, and your friend tried to get with my nigga. I'm like, nigga? Yeah, Rosa tried to get with my nigga. We not together, but that's still my nigga. Everybody in Atlanta know that's my nigga, and I will fuck her up about him. And I'm like, I'm confused, because number one, Colonel Sanders had just went online and told the entire world that he wasn't fucking with you. I was confused because she was saying we're all at an event and my friend Rosa tried to holler at him. And I'm like, girl, Rosa has actually been in a serious relationship with a very high profile actor for over 3 years. She would never, ever look at your man. Yes, she did. She went up to him and tried to holler at him and said to him, oh, by the way, just so you know, I'm Jessie's friend. I'm not Tamar's friend. And I'm like, that doesn't even sound like her. But Tamar is convinced because her wigger done told her that my friend stepped to him and specifically said, yeah, I'm not Tamar's friend. I'm Jessie's friend. So, what's up? I'm trying to convince her, girl, that's just not true. But she's stuck on it. And she's like, I need her information. Let me have her number. I'm like, no, I'm not going to give you her number. She's like, well, let me have her IG.
Manipulation and delusion is about to get married. Tamar and JR.
Sure you of that. So she's like, yeah, y'all was at this dinner. And she stepped to him. Mind you guys, the dinner that we were at was Black Girl Digital. I don't remember seeing him there. But I was like, girl, we were at Black Girl Digital. What was your man doing at a Black women's event during Black Women's Black Women's Month. It was a Black women's event. We're honoring Black women. Why is he at a Black women's event, frolicking Black women, looking for Black women? And then he leaves a space that was dedicated to honoring Black women. Then he goes to you and he starts some shit between you and I and my friend. So basically he tells you that my friend was pressing him and you believe it and you bring it to me and you're threatening me, telling me I need to check my friend because you're going to fuck my friend up. Then you're asking me for my friend's information. And so like I kept trying to convince her it didn't happen, but she wouldn't take it. Like she just wouldn't accept it. So I was like, you know what? I don't even fuck with that friend like that. Me and Rosa ain't even tight like that. Here's her IG. You can go ahead and DM her. This was back in November. It is January, 8th today?
So I'm wondering, is this the fighting that he was talking about in his post when he talks about how she was fighting over him, or, well, fighting for him?
Me and Rosa have never had a conversation about this, which tells you what? Which tells you what? You never checked her the way you said you were going to check her. You not that. You not that. Around the holidays, there was one day I go to work and she's dressed up in a red dress and the makeup artist Cherry was dressed up, and after we shot our shows, you know, they were all leaving and we get into the elevator and I caught her saying, I'm not going to say what I caught her saying because that's going to cause a whole other, but I caught her saying some weird shit. And she followed it up with, hey, so what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, you know, I'm about to go meet with some folks that I work at, you know, from BT and I1 Digital. We're about to go have happy hour. She's like, oh, well, come with me to this holiday party. I'm like, oh, whose holiday party is it? She's like, oh, no, it's somebody that we know. Just come with us to this holiday party. I was like, well, I'm going to go to this dinner. And she's like, no, but you could come after the dinner. How long is the dinner going to be? I was like, okay, just send me the information. She doesn't send me the information, but I looked up and it was Jiminy Cricket's holiday party. It's like you're fishing. You're fishing for an issue. Like you're fishing for an issue. I've made it pretty clear to you and publicly that I don't like your man.
He's a good man, Savannah. A good man.
I think your man is very messy. And what he did between Tamar, Rosa, and I, and that could have potentially spilled into our workplace. I don't care to go hang out with Santa Claus at his holiday party. Okay? I thought that was kind of messy as well. So I just wanted to address that. Just let you guys know what I experienced and why I said those things. She's never confronted me about that. She's never had any comments to me about that. Like I said, anytime I've seen her at work, it was always given, yeah, get him for me. It never gave, oh, you know, I don't like that you said whatever. And if she would have said that to me, I would have respected it. And I would have, you know, adjusted the videos. I have no problem doing that. I've done that plenty of times. However, like, I just want to make it clear, like, this lady has a embarrassment kink. And I think that she also is obsessed with mess. And that this man is also in the same boat. But I also want to make something very clear, something else very, very clear as well. Baby, I'm not Lonnie Love. I'm worse.
Her a message, and she was like, no, absolutely not. She did not send me no message. And I was like, girl, she told me she sent you a message to confront you, and I sent her the screenshot. Then she followed up my screenshot with her screenshot. So Tamar never confronted my friend, and I'm not shocked. As I said on camera, I don't think it was ever given that, but it's just like, why do all this? Like, why threaten me to, I better get my friend and I'm gonna fuck your friend up, and like actually threaten to delete my friend. Like, this woman threatened to delete my friend. And I just want y'all to understand, like, some of y'all will be like, well, damn, why you ain't? Because, like, I really just could not believe this. I'm just like, there's no way. Like, there's really no way. Obviously, she's all bark, no bite. But, like, there's really just no way that this woman is this, like, far gone. There's just no way. And, like, for you to do that, like, to your coworker, like, it's just, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, like, crazy. It's insane. It's insane. And some of you will say, well, why don't you just, confront her? Or, like, please understand, this person does not live in this reality. This person lives in their own perceived reality. I've been around this person enough to know this. There's other things I'm not saying. But at this point, it's like, since people want to come out and, publicly unfollow me and publicly cause fan bases to come in my comments and say certain things, and even go into Dish Nation's comments and say certain things about me, like, I just want you guys to know for real, like, what has taken place. This is what has taken place. These are the facts.
Ooh, one of these days, I hope she learned that she deserved better. And you should not be fighting over nobody in the beginning of a relationship. Not once, but twice. And who knows really how many times. But if you want to watch the whole video, you can go over to Jessie Woo's YouTube channel. I don't know the exact name, but if you type in Jessie Woo, I'm sure it'll pop up. And if you like the content, like the video. Thank you.